Hi YouTubers, especially any of you who have ever been to a psychiatrist. I was in my car on my way to my psychiatric appointment today, and I'm thinking while I'm driving and whistling and thinking, and all of a sudden I just pulled in a Wendy's parking lot, got myself a vanilla slushie, turned right around and came home. And those vanilla slushies are really good in case you haven't tried them yet. Because, I've been going to the psychiatrist, Miss Dr. Elizabeth Fritzwilder, for like 20 years now, 3 times a week. So I call up her office and I get the receptionist on the phone. I said, "Listen, Lenora, tell Liz that I'm not coming in for my appointment today." And she's like, "Well, what are you talking about? Your appointment's in 5 minutes." I said, "Yeah, well, I decided not to come in." And she says, "Well, we're going to have to bill you for that because we require 48 hours notice of a cancellation of an appointment." I said, "Well, you know what? Try to get the money because you could tell Liz that I'm not coming in anymore at all. I am suspending my treatment." And she said, "Well, do you think that is wise?" And I said, I think it might be the wisest thing I ever thought of." And I hung up on it. Because what's going through my head is, I go in to see Liz, and we sit there, and I tell her exactly the same shit that I tell you people. And frankly, I don't get as many comments from her as I do from you. All she ever does, she's writing everything down, writing everything down, writing everything. And every once in a while she'll say, "Well, how did that make you feel?" Then she just starts writing it down again. And then, sooner or later she says, "I'm sorry, time is up for your session, but I'll see you in 2 days." And, one day I said to her, I said, "When are you ever going to tell me what to do here?" And she's like, "Oh, my job is not to tell you what to do." It's like, "Well, then why the hell am I coming here?" And she said, "Well, don't you feel better than when before you started coming?" I said, "Yeah, but did you ever think it might be the Prilosec, the Celebrex, and the Xanax that's making me feel better?" Well, that shut her up right there because, she knew I had a point. So anyway, the reason I'm here is I want to, thank the entire YouTube community because of your comments and things. I mean, I'm getting more feedback than I ever got from Fritzwilder, that's for sure. And I don't even mind, like the Bible thumpers and the Nazis who comment bad stuff because that just makes me think. And, it's good to think every once in a while. So, kudos to you people, because you helped me finally get the strength and to start going to Fritzwilder, and then Fritzwilder. And then one thing I was thinking about is, the one thing I did like about her was the prescriptions, because like what happens when they wear out and I can't get my Prilosec and my Celebrex and my Xanax? And then I'm like, wait a second, you pay $80 a session 3 times a week. That's $240 a week. When I run out of pills, I can afford to fly to Mexico and like go to one of their frickin' pharmacies and get like whatever the hell I want and still have plenty of money left over. So, hats off to you for helping me finally realize I do not need a psychiatrist anymore. Thank you!